power of the dark is ascending, the light retreats to security, so that the dark cannot encroach upon it. This retreat is a matter not of man's will, but of natural law. Therefore, the judgment, retreat, success, and what is small. Conditions are such that the hostile forces favored by the time are advancing. In this case, retreat is the right course, and it is through retreat that success is achieved. But success consists in being able to carry out the retreat correctly. Retreat is not to be confused with flight means saving himself under any circumstances, whereas retreat is a sign of strength. We must be careful not to miss the right moment while we are in full possession of power and position. Then we shall be able to interpret the signs of the time before it is too late, and to prepare for provisional retreat instead of being drawn into a desperate life and death struggle. Thus we do not simply abandon the field to the opponent. We make it difficult for him to advance by showing perseverance in single acts of resistance. In this way we prepare while retreating with a counter movement. Understanding the laws of a constructed retreat of this sort is not easy. The meaning that lies hidden in such a time is important. The image, mountain under heaven. The image of retreat. Thus the superior man keeps the inferior man at a distance, not angrily, but with reserve. The mountain rises up under heaven, but owing to its nature it finally comes to a stop. Heaven, on the other hand, retreats upward before it into the distance and remains out of reach. This symbolizes the behavior of the superior man toward a declining inferior. He retreats into his own thoughts as the inferior man comes forward. He does not hate him, for hatred is a form of subjective involvement by which we are bound to the hated object. The superior man shows strength, heaven, and that he brings the inferior man to a standstill, mountain, by his dignified reserve. The lines 6 at the beginning means at the tail in retreat. This is dangerous. One must not wish to undertake anything. In retreat, it is advantageous to be at the front. Here one is at the back, in immediate contact with the pursuing enemy. This is dangerous, and under such circumstances it is not advisable to undertake anything. Keeping still is the easiest way of escaping from the threatening danger.